Morning YouTube, welcome back. We're out on Church Slough in the boat doing some bass fishing today. We're just moving to a spot. It's been quiet, but we've all caught at least one today. So Justin over here with Justin and his son Wyatt, and Brent back here in the corner, and trying to hook up some bass and stuff. But like I said, we're moving now to a new spot, so I need to get out in deeper water. We're on Church Slough today, looking for bass, perch, pike, whatever we can find. So we'll see you soon. All right, we're over at a spot. I've got a, can't know if you can see that, purple wacky rig Gary Yamamoto worm. Justin's using a brown one. Wyatt's using a brown one.
I got snagged.
Brent got snagged. He's having to re-spool his reel. But we got a good little spot set up here.
Yeah.
Trying to see if we can get something brought in.
I'm out.
Justin's on.
Oh, dude, get the net.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, we're keeping it.
Sorry, Justin.
Oh, no, you're good. Oh, that one looks good.
Look at that guy on the brown Senko.
I knew somebody was in there.
That's a good one.
Heck yeah.
Yeehaw.
Dude, he's...
So we're back at the dock. Got the boat all hooked up.
Dad, let's put one in the net.
Back on. Justin's trying to get his bass out right now.
Come here.
Dad, I want to try. I've got a
Why?
net.
I'm trying to lip him, dude.
I've got a net over here.
Open your mouth.
It did when it swallowed your worm.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Here,
Had no
someone.
problem earlier.
There, he's got him. Oh, come on. Now you're actually fishing again.
I know, right?
Yeah, use the worms. Wacky rig it.
There they are. Couple nice ones.
Got some good ones for the day, boys.
He's gonna go home and have some bass tacos.
Heck
Dude,
yeah.
actually, the first one you caught was bigger.
I
But
don't
it's not
know.
as beautiful.
They're pretty
Yeah.
good size.
This one's got a nice big defined black stripe down the
Right.
side of it.
That one's really... Yeah. No,
Good day of fishing. It's my anniversary, so I gotta get home. So we'll talk to you guys later. All right, I'm back at the house. Everything went good coming back. The boys, Justin and Wyatt and Brent, were all happy. Made it back to the house. Now it's time for the fun part. I need to clean the boat. I need to wash it really bad. I have not washed or vacuumed this boat since I bought it, and we've taken it fishing multiple times. So I need to do something with it. Get some vinyl conditioner on the seats and stuff. It is September 10th, my anniversary, so that's why I had to cut fishing short. Otherwise, we would have done a lot more. But fall fishing is coming. I think we mentioned earlier in the video that snagging season for salmon is open, so I'm going to try and do that next weekend, and that's not using the boat. But I do want to get the boat cleaned up and put away until we do some fall trout and salmon fishing, so that should be good. As the waters cool down, the big trout will come up. And we've got, I'll show you over here on this side, we've got the downrigger is all set and hooked up, ready. I got that, and the power's on the inside. Downrigger is in the shed, so it'll be ready to go for some trolling. The only issue I have is the slowest I can go for trolling is about 2.8 miles an hour. So that's just off, idle on there. So anyways, Church Slough is where we were at today. You know, it's not a big secret, but it is fun. It's a nice little spot. One side's deeper than the other. Very weedy, very, it's perfect habitat. That's why there's bass, perch. I think I saw that there might be black crappie in there, pike for sure. Today we were kind of trying to target the bass, but we were getting perch and stuff too. So it's just fun to catch. I didn't keep anything. Didn't feel like cutting stuff up. We were having steak and crab for dinner for our anniversary anyway. So I'm gonna get to cleaning on the boat. I'll show you. I just got a lot of this is rock chips, but a lot of it's dirt all down the side. It needs a good coat of wax too. And there's a lot of rock and dirt stuff in there that I need to get vacuumed out. So that's what we're gonna do right now and get her covered up and put away again. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later. All right, I got it all vacuumed out. Looks a lot better. I know this is not marine stuff, but I'm gonna use my Armor All Extreme Shield ceramic car wash and a hand wash on the boat. I'm not gonna use a foam cannon because it needs a good hand wash. And then for the seats, I have my Bass Pro Shops interior UV conditioner. So I'll throw some of that on the seats. The whole boat needs buffed really bad. It's scratched and stuff from when we picked it up, a little bit of oxidation. So that'll probably be a spring project because the garage doors are not wide enough to get this in the shop. So unless I hire my detail department at my work to do it, which is a possibility, otherwise it's just going to be me doing it. I almost think I want to pay them. We'll see what happens there. Anyways, we're going to hand wash it and get it wiped down. It's already vacuumed out, looks 10 times better. I do need to shampoo the carpets probably. They are crusty and was getting some mildew starting, so I want to get that cleaned up. But we'll get it washed and cleaned up and get her covered, let her dry for a little bit, and then get her covered back up for till we use her again. So, and still need to disconnect from the Yukon. I gotta tell you, I'm still absolutely gobsmacked at the night and day difference between towing with the Yukon and towing with my pickup. My pickup's like riding in a tank and this is like riding in a Cadillac. So it's so much nicer, so much better in the Yukon. Not to say there's anything wrong with my pickup. It's designed to be a truck, it's designed to work, but I haven't driven that thing but once since I got the Yukon. So honestly, I don't know if it's going to stick around or not. We're still yet to decide. Anyways, I'm going to get to washing and I'll show you well, let's do a quick walk around. So got a lot of dirt and scratching here. These are all rock chips. This boat did come from Minnesota. Yep, came from Minnesota. So I bought it from the original owner. The original owner bought it out of Minnesota, transported it to Idaho, and then I bought it out of Idaho and brought it here. Got a decent price for it. I could probably sell it for more than what I paid for it, but anyways, it does need a wash. You can see all along here, like right here, see all that dirt? And then where the straps were, see that all needs buffed out. But I want to get in here and get all this washed out, this ick. See if we can. And just overall dirty from transport. Mud all up on here and up on the gunnels. And I mean, we drug it 200 miles home from Idaho, so 4.5 hours, 4 hours. In the Toyota, which is in previous videos, which is no longer here, but that's why we have the Yukon. So we'll get her washed up, we'll get her cleaned up, we'll let her dry out, we'll get her put away till next time. I absolutely love this boat. Love this boat. The Yamaha is actually a really good motor. I know my dealership is a Mercury dealer, but that Yamaha pushes that boat to 35 miles an hour. I have no issues with it, whatever. It's a Yamaha 115 fuel injected, so. And it's just a Lund. Up here, Lunds are highly sought after, super popular, very hard to find. So when one comes up for sale, they usually sell pretty fast. I know down like in the Florida areas, Boston whalers and things like that are way more popular for ocean fishing and stuff, but we don't have that here. So the biggest lake I have is Flathead, which is the largest freshwater lake west of the Mississippi, natural freshwater lake. And it can get some huge rollers on it, but that boat, I've had it on that boat out there trying to do some white fishing and lake trout fishing on it already, and it does just fine. So It is a Lund Pro V Tournament Edition 1850. So it's an 18-foot boat. Deep hull, wide hull. It's a very, very stable boat. Does fantastic. We had a blast. We had 4 people on the boat today, as you saw earlier in the video, and it just, plenty of room for everybody to go. Plenty of room for everybody to fish. Now, there are things I still need to fix. I need to fix the front live well. The rear one is working. I'll need to put the battery charger back on it once I'm done. Get that charged up, at least get the deep cycles charged for the trolling motor and the accessories. So anyways, I'm gonna get to washing, and thank you guys for watching the video, and we'll see you later. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I'm out here sitting in my 03 Silverado trying to show it some love today. She's got a little, maybe it's a he, it's got a little floppy woppy going on. Probably could give it a little blue pill to fix that, but we're gonna fix it the right way. So what we got going on here is, this is my shift lever. See that? I don't know if you can see in there, but there's a spring broke right there. So that's what's causing that problem. I ordered a new one off of Amazon, sitting right here. So in order to do this, you got to pull your bezel off, your surround around the gauges. Have to pull this lower plate off. My truck had a cover that went right here. That's got to come off. That was 410 millimeters. There's 2 7 millimeters down here for this. The 410s for that plate, which is that plate right there. And then of course your surround just pops off. Just grab it and pull. There is, it's hard to film. There's 1, 2, that one, and then there's a third Torx back up in here to take off. You've got to undo this cable right here. You should just be able to push that in and pop out, and then pop these 2 pieces off on either side of this, and then that's out. And the 30 millimeter or T30 Torx right here to pull the shift lever out. Pull that out, pull your pieces off, put it all back in the reverse of what you did, and you should be good to go. So we're going to attempt to do this. I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, so I got the old one out and the new piece back in, but this security cable, I don't know if you can see that, the security cable, I had to take it off of the new one and use the old one. So there's a tab you push and that slides out. It's supposed to slide out, but it's this section here, and on mine it's all one piece, and it's up into the ignition system. So there's a plate with 3 screws that sits right here, and this piece goes in right here, and that's what keeps you from being able to shift it into neutral with it for no reason. So see that pin locks in there like that. So I had to take this one off of the new one, use the old one, and then trim just ever so slightly a piece of plastic on there so I can get this cover back on. So this cover is supposed to sit on here like this, and that's how that goes. So it's all on, back together. I just verified operation of it. Everything seems to work, and then we're gonna finish buttoning up. Make sure you have a big pair of channel locks or something so you can pinch these wires on. It's just a little ball socket right there that they go on either side. So, but we've got no more floppy woppy here, and now that it's apart, we should be able to get a better look at that spring. Get into better light here. I don't know if you can see that in there. That spring is completely broken, and I can see part of it underneath. So yeah, so if you have a floppy shifter, that's probably your problem. I'm gonna clean some parts up. Like, I pulled the lower kick panel off and it's really dusty, so I'm gonna clean that up and then put it back on, and dash bezel and everything too, probably. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later. All right, everything's reassembled. My interior pieces are broken, so they don't work. So let's just double check, make sure everything works. Reverse. Neutral. Drive. Tow haul mode come on. Tow haul mode is on. I think we're golden. No more floppy. I like it. Now I gotta go to the dump. So see you later.